All right, so the woke gender ideology crusade continues. Last week, Joe Biden's education secretary was sparring with lawmakers over the administration's new proposal to strip federal funding and potentially even school lunch programs from schools that protect women's sports. Take a look at this.
Do you support taking away school lunches from kids who go to schools where boys aren't allowed to play on girls' sports teams?
We are promoting the most rigorous, intensive academic programming under the Raise the Bar. I would love to share more information.
Do you support taking away a school lunch from a needy kid, a kid who it might be the only warm meal they get every single day because that school won't allow a boy to compete on a girls' sports team?
I'm proud of the work we're doing.
It's a yes or no question, Mr. Secretary.
I'm proud of the work we're doing to make sure that all students
Madam Chair,
the
answer is yes.
And it does get worse. On Friday, one Nebraska state senator had a complete meltdown while debating a ban on sex change surgery for minors. Take a look.
Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people.
I think she'd do great with the squad in D.C. Anyway, here with reaction, Podcast host Tudor Dixon and Outkick founder Clay Travis. I don't know, we're going to take away kids' school lunches unless the school adopts that woke ideology that allows biological men to play women's sports. We're going to take the kids' lunch away. And Tudor, have at the Nebraska senator. I think she'd do great in Washington with the radicals that are running the place.
Well, yeah, of course, they're doing a great job of sticking to the talking points. You will always see Democrats stick to the talking points. He couldn't come out and say he was concerned about those kids. They, of course, had him in an awkward situation because many schools in Michigan, many schools are 95% or more free and reduced lunch. Remember, even during the pandemic, they made sure that our students could get their breakfast and their lunch. They could come to the school, pick up a package, leave the school. Now you're in a situation where not only are you willing to put girls in danger, to put girls' sports in danger, but now you're being asked about whether or not you're going to feed the kids who desperately need it. And they have no answer for that. But somehow they will get away with it.
Yeah. And Clay, I don't know. I mean, that Nebraska senator might be a good candidate to host a show on Outkick. I'm just thinking out loud.
I mean, I never would have thought that someone would make John Fetterman seem eloquent, but there you go, Sean. That lady had a total meltdown. I mean, all she needed to stand in for Fetterman was some sneakers, some knee-high, I guess, shorts and a hoodie. She would have been a stud. These people are crazy. I mean, these people are absolutely bonkers. Remember, she was speaking out, Sean, about whether or not minors can have trans surgery, right? You can't even get a tattoo under 18 in most states.
You can't buy
and we're talking
a jewel.
about taking people's but you're taking breasts off of 14-year-olds and you're going to cry about it? I mean, this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. These people have legitimately lost their minds.
Well, and, you know, I mean, now they'll take the school lunches away on top of it. I mean, I'm telling you, she'd do a great show. A lot of people would watch that show on Outkick. I'm telling you, you got to trust me on this. Tudor, last word.
I don't know. I'm going to have to call Tommy and Charlie and tell them they're going to get benched for the crazy chick from Nebraska.
They could have a debate show.
There.
Although I think it would be like a broken, they put it on rewind. It would just be one big loop.
I think you should have
her
on, Sean, and talk to her.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Tudor Dixon, Clay Travis, thank you.